for a quick fake on what might be a spike touch and run out.
So Hiko is backing off of garage. I mean, Envy have really gotten in to see a good shock dot there, but it's just going to get healed right back up. So they should be able to get the spike down. I also love this out from Envy. They haven't given up garage control, and that's exactly where you see the remaining members of 100 Thieves starting to rotate over. Nitro with a nice shot onto FNS to clean things up.
Slowly rotating back.
Oh boy.
It's going to be tough to make sure this spike is something they can get back to, so they're waiting for the pushes to come in now. And quite a big push from Steel, but crashies and Ye come up huge across the map.
Asuna's gotten it to half. Asuna might be sticking the whole thing. My goodness, he's going to stick it and there's nothing to stop him.
Oh.
100 Thieves, yeah, Ye gets the 3K, but Asuna steals the defuse away. 100 Thieves are on the board first.
Towards mid, Envy just wants to give 100 Thieves something to think about right away.
Right.
Then they spread the map and go back to playing.
You're also seeing a bit of a buy coming out from Envy, right? You've got the Bulldog, you've got a couple of lighter weapons, and then it goes lastly in the hands of crashies, and it looks like this time it's not just a little bit of eye candy to make them think about stuff. They do get the spike down, they get it down mid. The nice thing for 100 Thieves is they do have some presence down long, down A long, right? They're sending to that way. That should open up garage a bit more, or excuse me, B window a bit more for them to work with, and for the remaining members of Envy, you're gonna have to split your attention, right? Because 100 Thieves are gonna push out from B, you're gonna be sandwiched in from the other side. Where do you turn your attention to for FNS? First attention goes over to Asuna, but Marved come up big! He's already gotten 2.
One enemy remaining.
Envy these first few rounds pushing the ticket to just see how 100 Thieves would react. They are reacting pretty well, especially on this Eco. Nitro picks up 4 on that round. The Marshal to tag in the last kill as Hiko gets another alt tag. Well, this is the thing. You follow up with one of those sheriffs, see if you can get somebody behind a Marshal. It's kind of like a pie to the face of whoever gets shot first. Follows up from Ethan, though, as they keep peeking long, helping each other out with the double peeks.
Yeah, did take one with him, but 100 Thieves, heavy numbers advantage. FNS still has a spike down C long, but I don't know. I mean, they can't easily work their way up C, and as the spike continues to go on, options continue to dwindle. Victor had gotten behind enemy lines, if you will, trying to crack things open a bit, but gets cleaned up. Now they know where FNS is as well. 100 Thieves should be able to secure this round in very little effort.
Come on, Finesse. Almost. The duck by Nitro. Nice timing on him to understand the angle. A 4K last round coming in for one of the members, 100 Thieves. And garage.
Asuna feeling some of that pressure. The Trailblazer's going to tag him up. FNS on the swing. He did dash away. He does get dropped. But the trade was there, as you said. Straight up 4v4. Seekers are going to be invested as well at the hands of Ethan, as you can feel the pressure coming in from C. But 100 Thieves not giving anything up. Ethan comes in for 3. Ye finally stops that. They have control of C. The spike should be able to go down. It's going to be a 2v2 for the site.
Still with the Ares, still with the Spectre versus the Vandals. Ye and Crashy set up quite nicely here, but Crashy's pinged out. Will he get spammed? So close, backing off from the shock dart. Definitely would have taken out. Steal!
But Hiko, if Hiko can wrap around, if attention's drawn over to Steel, Hiko can have some room to work with.
They double up.
Yeah. The remaining members of Envy are just so weak. I mean, Steel is as well. Steel's the first one to go. He drops. Hiko yet again in a clutch situation. Everything in front of him, but Ye stops it. Ye gets 3. Envy are on the board.
An incredible.
That's all it was, right? It was Ye. There wasn't anything that continued as far as spacing, so they were able to kind of hold that off for now. You feel Envy testing the waters down a short, and guess what? You test it, Asuna will take your head off.
Ethan in mid sent the Trailblazer down, slowly pushed out after seeing the turret. He takes down the turret, and look at how Envy have to respond here. Retake that area, no, nobody's pushing, and it looks like that may be the final execute in B.
Ethan with the flash. Gonna get counter flash as Victor wrapping his way around. Nobody spotted him. Okay, he did that time around. Victor lands the shots onto Ethan. A 4v4. Victor's just so weak. He is 1 point away from having Seekers, and you've got Nitro wrapping around. Crashies.
Great presence of mind.
Stop that. Yep. Oh, it's a good trade, though, out of Steel.
You should run.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Sees the tip of the barrel.
One enemy remaining.
Yay, coming up with 2 huge frags. Drops the operator, drops Hiko, a clutch master, and now it is all up to Steel.
Now, he does have his own lockdown, but it looks like I just don't know that he really has an opening. The benefit for him, we mentioned it earlier in the round, Victor is only 39 health. He doesn't have any armor. Ye's pretty weak off as well. The problem for Steel in this situation is he has to check every single 50, every single corner, right? Like, there's no...
Okay.
That helps. Took no damage either. So it looks like it's just going to be a bit of economy damage onto Envy. FNS was able to pick the op up, carry us into the next round. 100 Thieves still with the lead, but Envy, I like what we saw out of them there.
They keep the operator too. Real fast and just get laser beamed in the head here. It's something you can definitely see this squad doing. Nice shot by Finesse to drop one. Victor checks garage, but there's no real movement just yet. This is the source where this eco round of 100 Thieves is being placed.
Yeah, so they just got a kill in garage. They saw Asuna and C, and they also saw Nitro. So instantly you see, all right, we're going to go away. The spike is rotating that way. You've got crashies as the tip of the spear. Also has that 100 Fury. The Cosmic Divide is coming out. Flashes to enter onto the site, but Steel is still around. FNS, though, behind Hiko. Steel's in a world of hurt. But Asuna might just get the timing. No, he's rotating back off. Asuna's going to have a read on this. Look at where Asuna is. He's already working his way back towards mid.
Everybody's being a rat here. Finesse is in A. Asuna, however, moving down and may have the bigger impact. Frags, if he can get around, he'll be able to now hear them, I think, running up towards that right side. You can see Steel already rotating out of A ASAP.
We had like 4 or 5 different flanks going on there, and that was one of the more important ones. Victor swings around, knocks Asuna out, leaving Steel alone in a 1v5. There was so much macro rotations to break down in that round. Riv, where do you start?
I don't know, but Envy's just sixth sense right now to turn.
Asuna not able to land a shot. Spike making its way slowly but surely towards C, and there's no one on it, Riv. They're playing full retake on the side of 100 Thieves.
Steel's ultimate, as well as Hiko's, makes that quite possible. Cosmic Divide down long C, if that's where they need to take it back. Everything's fundamentally there for 100 Thieves to make this happen.
The pop flash! The flash! Victor's good for 3!
Oh. Destroyed.
They had no idea who he was, and you pop out of that flash, you just get blinded. There's nowhere to look, there's nowhere to go. It's just Ethan that remains. He's not around for long.
Unreal. Continuing to pre-fire, have the faster aim on getting peaked. You
pistol, and they do have plenty of ults, but the number one ultimate that you normally look for in a situation like this is the Blade Storm. Not online. 100 Thieves looking to dial up a bit of pressure across mid, but Ethan is already dropped.
100 Thieves trying to get a touch of pressure in the beginning, figure out where they could get an advantage in movement, but even once they peak, it's just Envy tearing them down on this eco round. Victor wants more, and he knows where the last 2 members are due to utility usage. That's one. Will he finalize? That's Ye coming in for the final kill.
Shock Dart coming out as well. Again, Asuna, there he is. He was patient. He was calm. He waited for as long as he possibly could have. Lands the shot. Hiko's going to use the Hunter's Fury as well. A little bit of tag, a little bit of damage. And the spike still I mean, it hasn't made it out of a lobby. Yeah, he's showing he can do a bit of the same with his own op.
And this slows down Envy considerably. You can see that Marved has to watch the backside. The turret's gone. They lost Finesse in his utility, so it's now a forward commitment with just these members. And they are creeped into the site perfectly to make this actually work. Remember that lockdown is there if they decide to use it for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, the thing is, so Steel's just now going to show up. So there was not a lurk, there was not a rat play, there wasn't anything that's normally customary out of Steel in a situation like that. He stayed at home, now he's going to show up. You mentioned he has that lockdown in tow, but it can be countered by the Hunter's Fury.
Perfect,
out of crashies right on time. You've also got the Cosmic Divide coming out. Steel went in aggressive, Nitro's up top. Nitro's looking for more. Crashies getting a little bit of info with his util, and he got more than he bargained for. Marved, though, is in a great spot, drops things down to a 1v1, peeking outside of the Cosmic Divide to land the shots onto 100 Thieves.
Dog.
So difficult to handle for 100 Thieves. They've got their hands full. They're down 3 rounds, back on pistol. Steel once again with the only upgraded weapon. He's dropped Marved around. Catches 100 Thieves.
Oh, Marved, what are you?
In a brutal spot as Marved is just continuing to pile it on.
He is just saucing people right now with these frags. They are not deterred. Eco or gun round. There is a one-pace roll right now for Envy, and they keep pushing forward. Nitro, however, bringing a bit of that momentum from their games yesterday into this, as Marv comes up with kill 3 of the round.
He's upgraded a weapon. Envy play that well, though. As soon as they feel contact...
Game is wild right now. This might go quick, so I'm going to hold this call for steal.
Asuna's going. Asuna's going. They are playing off of the util. Asuna has to dash away back up, but did get a kill. He's going to get healed up as well. FNS down to 10 HP. Yay. Just on the other side of the smoke. The op is there. Nope.
My
Asuna
word.
felt that one. He's got the blade storm to work with, too.
There we are, Finesse making his way back to make sure the utility's still activated. They know nobody's been pushing too close. He does have to check, though. Feels like he may have gone out of range for a moment as they look down towards garage. That's not covered by the turret anymore. So now this is a retake of space. And mentioning Steel at the beginning of last round, it may seem less impactful now, but we saw him spray through double doors to take down Finesse's turret. Very heady play at the beginning of the last round. But like you said, Doug, it doesn't matter. The aim Envy's coming out with, even if there is a read there, they have been able to topple the strategies of Nitro and 100 Thieves. He goes down as Ye enters B. El Diablo on the run.
And the thing is, what I want to see here is, do they continue to push it, right? Do they go all the way to C through Link, or do they commit to planning B? Ye still holding that Link with the op. Yep. Steel's alone on C right now, and there was a rivalry. Marv tried creeping his way through. He gets punished at the hands of Ethan. Asuna was able to get one onto FNS as well. Yay! What a shot! Victor gets one as well. Ye getting the spike down B. It's a straight up 2v2. It's just Ye who has an ultimate. Steal good for it. Ye's in a clutch spot here. He does have one bullet left with the option. Has that blade storm online. If he's able to get that, all right, he's good for one. It's going to be on to Steel. He has to creep his way forward. A Red Bull clutch from Ye. A 4K, 8 rounds for Envy. Blade storm out from Asuna. I like that early on, trying to take some space away, apply some pressure, and it does not seem to matter. As Asuna and the rest of 100 Thieves reach a little bit deeper into their playbook, they come out with the same results. Yeah. Envy with numbers advantage early on.
Finesse has the ult here if they want to secure final round. They get themselves up nice and close. Is that a gravity well? They just threw into Cubby to make sure nobody's hiding. Just a quick recall star. Making sure that Marved is ready to place for the site take. This is going to be Cosmic Divide up as well for Envy. There it is. Pushing out Ethan. He still wants to stay, and he gets gravity wells as he decides to.
Lockdown's been used as well. 100 Thieves. Oh gosh, that was close. They invest what they can to try to clear it out. Not able to do so with the shock dart, so 100 Thieves has to respect that, right? They have to give up the space. You've got Marv who's taking garage steal, but he's got to judge. He's got to judge. He's gonna have to get so much closer in order to make it sing. Spots one, swings around. Hello, alarm bot. FNS, everything in front of him. FNS playing down tight. Oh, and I don't know that Nitro knows. Oh, no. Oh, no. FNS was there. Victor was there as well. Envy with a 9-3 half on Haven to start off this best of three. You talked, Riv, leading into this series about hot and access onto the site. Ethan should be able to get the spike down, but the fight for Garage is going to be an important one. FNS and Seal and Chess Masters looking to go toe-to-toe. Seal's in good spot. Seal's in good spot, but no, it's Ye again! What? The man does not slow down, taking souls left and right. El Diablo on full display as he's gotten 3 early on. 100 Thieves with 2 members remaining. Make that 1. Make that none. You talked about how they needed the pistol. Envy says not today.
Was that a 30-second pistol round? Envy instantly finding 100 Thieves. I know I've said it across the year. They're working off that, and they're trying to get to the site that might be the freest.
Crashies saw everything he needed to see, and Victor has shown up. Steel's already down. Asuna down to 43 health as well. As Victor's just looking for more. The gravity well was there, and Ye shows up to add insult to injury. Ye looking for the last, but Hiko's able to take care of it. He's got an upgraded weapon. He's able to find, has the spike as well, finds himself in 1v3, 67 health, no utility to his name, and no health either as Marv cleans that up. Envy get to 11, now 100 Thieves. They should be able to have more rifles. You did hear that used early on, creeping his way up long as a Trailblazer is going to create some room for him to work with. The drone spots it as well. Yay!
Instant reset.
Yay! Going up top, looking for more.
That's the one way, ready for some more.
And it does not look like 100 Thieves are going
to press.
Give him an opportunity. But of course, as I say that, you've got Ethan with a little bit of flash, a little bit jiggle, a little shoulder.
It's like they can't gain any ground. And Ye's even moving forward. He says, you know what? This is too much of a dance. I actually want to just kill you.
And he does it with the last blade that he had. Ethan gets dropped at the hands of Ye. He isn't just taking members of 100 Thieves with him in this round. Look at how much space they've already gotten long.
Yeah.
He's going to continue to push his way forward. Hiko, understanding that Ethan just dropped there, has to be careful. But 100 Thieves turning their attention towards B. Steel's able to get the opener onto Marved. crashies gets flashed up.
Ooh, big flash.
Do anything with that. Steel good for 3 here. But there is always Ye.
Can he do it to him? No, Nitro says no. Finesse looking to put the nail in the coffin for this round. Steel picks it up. 100 Thieves find a 4th, keeping Envy off of game point, and Steel.
Cheeky little spot. The Trailblazer sees things. The Seekers are going to come out as well. And big on Ethan, though, to clear things out and not have Seekers get really around that corner.
Steel again, getting in this position to hear audio, hear what the movements might be. He's just getting as close as possible for moments at a time to see if he can catch a footstep, utility usage from any certain point to figure out what the placement of Envy might be. So far, it's all quiet on the home front right now. Nobody's really showing too much. A Vandal in mid doesn't tell too much either.
Well, and so we just saw crashies dart long. It didn't get shot out. Right, and 100 Thieves were there, so they play around the space. They intentionally don't clear it out to give off the impression that there's nobody there. And this is all bait, Riv. Yep. This is all just to draw attention mid. crashies and Ye are able to get a couple of big ones, but the spike was leaning towards long. That's a big drop, though. It's just Ethan who's there now. Hiko's working his way up short. You've got Envy members. They smell blood in the water. They're starting to wrap around. They're starting to push their way forward as Ethan drops as well. Hiko's in a 1v4. He's not going to be in it for long. Ye gets 3, has 36,000 kills at this point, and beyond that point.
Basically.
Also has the Hunter's Fury to work with.
You should run.
He's about to have his hands full. Lockdown coming out, crashies. He's got to swing out. Messes up Asuna, but Asuna is able to trade that out. Ethan with the frenzy. Good for it.
That's a Seekers.
There it is. Marv trying to clear that out. The lockdown goes off. Marv just playing on the other side. Marv just playing on the other side. The frenzy's there! What? The classic comes out as well, but Ethan wins that! And all of 100 members, all members of 100 Thieves are there. They're a little bit weak, but they're there. Numbers advantage going their way. Ethan wins that one. He's got 3 on the round so far. FNS is alone here. He doesn't really have any room to work with on the site. The spike is down. It's continuing to tick away as well. The one thing is, I don't know that they know.
If he kills Hiko, this is incredibly scary.
Well,
are there mollies on that, or is just the alarm?
Time either. I don't know if there's any time. Yeah, and they haven't fully rotated off enough for it to be a problem. It looked dicey there for a second.
100 Thieves. Let's see if they start prioritizing ult orbs to make things work even better. They could have Asuna's ults.
Dude, so that was a problem. That's what I was worried about. Marved was showing so much on the side with his Marshall, and Ye was just kind of like quiet. They had no idea. Swings out with the Guardian, able to get one. Hiko using the Hunter's Fury to clear things out as Asuna gets 1. Hiko does as well. So that Guardian out of the hands of Ye, at least for now, but crashies has picked it up, and he can do some pretty filthy stuff with it as well.
Nice dart by Hiko there. Able to figure out 2 are in the site. crashies just firing off with the Guardian as he goes back for a heal. Real quick from Victor. Nice push by Finesse, but Ethan is aware.
And gets info on the rotation as well, so crashies is spot him given away. You've got Victor in a cheeky little spot here where if he gets the timing right, he can blow this up. Spike making its way towards A as crashies assumes position up in heaven. Again, keep an eye on Victor.
Oh my word. They're not turned around yet. They're not turned around yet.
The Hunter's Fury's there to push them off.
Victor!
Victor, hello! Surprise! I'm here! Nitro's been dropped. The flash is there as well as Victor looking for more. Has to swap the weapon. Lets Eclipse run a bit dry, and now feels a bit disjointed because crashies wasn't able to help him. Hiko, 20 HP in a clutch situation. 13 health left. Swings out there from crashies.
10 seconds left.
He continues to push the matter forward. Spots the barrel of the gun. A thrifty round win from crashies. Only intent, right? Like, make sure there's nobody pushing in with the turret, and then rotate your way into garage, get the ult orb, and then flip the map.
They've already got the stars placed for a nice tree take. They move towards long. Gonna have to figure out what's in mid here. I think that is going to be Steel's job as soon as they start to cross this. Yeah, Steel comes back, checks tiles, checks mid. Just make sure nobody's gonna come up cat behind them for now. So far, so good. You see how they actually worked that together. Asuna looked, Steel looked, and now they're pretty safe on this situation. Steel probably to make some noise over here at B right before they do the A hit. Looks like Envy's gonna be on the full retake. Just Yay in A site.
First star was recalled, it was repositioned, so now they have 2 right at the switch and 1 up in heaven. Ye drops down as the entry onto the site ensues. Ye's been popped instantly at the hands of Asuna. Steel, the rat, he's going to be lurking around him, and if he gets the timing right,
here he goes.
Be big, swings around, spots Marved, yep, tags him up, cleans him up, gets 1. And now you have to, if you're Envy, you've got to respect some of that pressure that's coming in from the other side. I love the drop of the turret there, out from Steel to make sure there's nobody pushing their way back in. Oh, Nitro! Nitro's in such a great spot. FNS with the turret as well, gets cleaned up. 100 Thieves win the pistol.
That was a huge round, much more methodical for 100 Thieves. Playing
the only one buying a Marshall here on the side of Envy.
There it goes.
There it goes. They're gonna go. Okay, shock dart. Great shock dart to push that back, and the Trailblazer to follow as well.
We'll see if there's some significance as well, if it really changes up how they play without Ye here. He's been lost the first few times in the rounds. Still early on pistols, so they can't really put too much of a fight up here. 100 Thieves looks to go hunting a little bit with utility over that heaven.
And that's exactly what Hiko does. He goes hunting with the util, able to land 1, and they've pushed him off of heaven. So they've taken not just the site, but they're continuing to really kind of give Envy a dose of the medicine that they were giving 100 Thieves on Haven, right? Like,
we're still coming.
Continuing to push it, right? They never slow down. A prime gaming flawless for 100 Thieves, taking the fight to their front door. Steel, the one exception, making sure no one's up to any monkey business. You see some of that util starting to come out already. Asuna repositioning, and here come the Seekers. Asuna dashes in at just the right time. The flash is there, though, as Ye and crashies are able to stop things. Asuna's the last, really, it seems like the last one that remains. crashies is still back behind the switch. They never checked it.
Oh my word. Also, the amount of time it just took somebody to get under that heaven kill. Really throwing 100 Thieves for a loop. They really didn't have their corners covered, which just meant chaos in the site. And Envy rushes right through. Remember the aggression they always come out with, offense or defense, and we saw it right there, instantly swiping the site back. Finesse will come up that cat area and make drone over. There is a smoke in the backside. Asuna peeks with the drone. Then you can see how unfazed Ye is. He's like, yeah, that can ping me, but it can't kill me. Where is the target you're pushing with? Read that strat completely. Little reset.
Yeah, and Envy there for a moment. They didn't take the space away, but they had a sightline into garage, so they knew there was nobody pushing up that way.
Straight.
And then if you've got Ye and crashies who are continuing to get picks across the middle of the map, once again, it's a slow, methodical denial of options, denial of real estate for 100 Thieves. And now they're going to have to work all the way around, and look at where crashies is.
And you're definitely waiting for Hiko's sonar bolt to come up here before they make a move on a site, but crashies are ready to serve up some gelato. Let's Nitro go. No! It's going to be Hiko next, and the patience from crashies pulls the round.
100 Thieves creating some space to get Asuna the Blade Storm off that last ult orb on a long. And a bit of a flash. So you've got Steel. You see Steel across the middle of the map, making sure there's nobody rotating around and doing a bit of the rotating himself as he tries to get back behind enemy lines. And for 100 Thieves, they've taken the space right there. But it's just so difficult to get in. You've got a decent amount of Astros. Well, you've got one Astro Star set up in heaven, and you've got Asuna going up top, taking care of Marv.
Okay.
And there's Steel with the flank. Steel's gotten in behind enemy lines.
There's the
He's
rat.
good for one. The gravity
well
as he gets a second, but crashies again. Finds himself 2. Gun difference leading his way, but numbers advantage in favor of 100 Thieves. The Hunter's Fury coming out from crashies to deny
dodges.
The plant to delay it for a second. Hiko gets tagged up. Yay. Looking for something. Hiko not giving him an inch, though.
Putting up the turret is so perfect. That's exactly the Cloudburst demise right there. He's got to stay on this same angle. And now, yeah, he'll take it out with the op so he can have a little more freedom.
They don't swing with it!
Oh my God!
They don't swing with the turret! That allows Ye to isolate both, and then Crashy shows up at just the right time to get another one. Crashy,
don't say it so.
Again! A 4K for Envy. This guy is nuts.
No right. Like you said, not peeking with the turret, it being set up because, again, he just has to look at it with the the Blade Storm out, as I said that before, the Blade Storm. A little bit of a shock dart damage. They're not too worse off.
So much util, bro. There's so much. Victor was looking for more. Gets popped.
Out of charges.
Here comes the spam. Not able to tag up too much there. Trailblazer up through mid. Marv falls to Asuna. He's coming up big on these rounds with some impact frags. Can they finish it, though? Envy has always seemed to retaliate perfectly. Here it comes.
Look at the minimap. Look at the minimap. The Hunter's Fury comes out. Asuna looking to go hunt crash. He's fancy footwork to stay alive, but he's not going to be able to dodge Easton's shots there. FNS shows up across mid. You've also got Ye wrapping his way around through the attacker side of the map with the op. So for FNS and Ye here, an attack on two fronts is 100 Thieves as they try to divide 100 Thieves' attention as the Cosmic Divide comes out. Envy slowly working their way forward. You've got some Astro Stars coming out from Nitro as well. How do Envy get past this? They can't spam through Boathouse because of the Cosmic Divide. And there's no info, there's no sound, there's no nothing at this point. All they can do is play for exits.
And how do those exits start to occur? Alarm bots in. Asuna doesn't even fall.
That was
getting hit by the alarm bot as well. He just gives a little hopscotch over to Ye. So
no Hunter's Fury to clear things out. Envy, I mean, either they go full send and they fight, or they have to give this space up. Flash, Marved pushed off the site. One player was detained. Marv not able to make that Marshall Sing this time around is, well, Ye certainly is, at least for now. He's got 10 HP and crashies, has a Sheriff. A 2v3 in favor of 100 Thieves.
30 seconds left.
crashies is in a good spot. No, not able to land the shot. Those are the easiest ones. Well, they're not moving, but Ye hits that.
Ye
able to tag a second. Ye looking for the fourth on the round. Nitro gives him a haircut, but Nitro stops it. Also just saw an Astral Star pop there as well, or drop there as well, so they can feel where some of that pressure is coming from. Ye confirms their suspicion, but that gravity well was so good. The gravity well so good, but Asuna's clean shots keep them alive.
Down A.
Just Hiko now 3v1.
He doesn't have a spike either. He's got to get info. He's got to be able to isolate some of these gunfights. So info gathered, gunfight isolated, but not able to land the shots. Victor cleans that up. We're tied up at 4. Neither team willing to give up anything.
They really aren't, and that was big as well for Envy on that side. 100 Thieves should still be able to flex into a buy here. And
just checking mid. And you can tell that's where some of that lean is going. Ye spots a kneecap, gets a second. Do you get away with doing that a third time?
Oh dear.
Oh, Asuna goes up top. Ye rips him down from the sky, 17 health, but he manages to get away with his life. Presumably going to get healed up here in just a moment and keep that op in tow.
So they actually did the safety heal, guiding light out to make sure they're not fast pushed. So Ye goes down, they retreat to spawn, they are reset. Envy ready to do it again. 100 Thieves now moving up CatDoug.
He was in a great spot, but the flash was there. Nitro swings out, cleans that up. Marv looking to have they can sing with the gravity well again, able to get 2. The Seeker's coming through. Marved. He's down on the side by himself, a 3v2 in favor of 100 Thieves.
And he plays his life. He pulls back to add more pressure to the situation.
Apologies, it's Envy who have the 3v2 working for them. You see the door going down in the hands of Hiko. The op shot from Ye once again rings true. Hiko's got everything in front of him. His hands were full. Marv gets 3. Envy take the lead.
Berlin.
Oh, I was going to say they may need more than grit this time around. They only have pistols, at least in this round. Ye's able to land the early op shot to clean up. Nitro steals just down to 19 health as well, and now Asuna has fallen. And again, for it being a pistol round, right? Like, but you know, with that in mind, these are important rounds for Envy to win, right? Like, because while it statistically should go in favor of Envy, it's moments like this in a tight match where one thing goes sideways, momentum flips the other way, and all of a sudden the map is on its head, right? So for Envy, we expect them to win these rounds, but we can't sell short the importance of them.
Right.
As Ethan drops.
Only or go for lockdown, lockdown.
He gonna go for this? Asuna clean shots onto Ye. The Cosmic Divide is gonna come out as well. Oh, but Victor's going! Victor good for one. crashies playing just on the other side of it. 100 Thieves should have plenty of room to work with.
Yep.
The thing is, they can spam through that, right? And that's exactly what crashies is trying to do. And the lockdown's there as well.
Crossing Cosmic Divides here.
Oh!
Crossing the streams. It's going to be scary. Scary, Doug. crashies takes down Steel. Is the push through from Asuna. Great smoke to allow him to assist that and get a little more control over what the defensive post-plant take might be. How is Envy going to get in here with Asuna on the outside?
Asuna gets traded out. It's a 2v2. FNS is so weak. Gravity Wells is there to buy time. Nitro, what? What was that? FNS left alone. The turret giving him a little bit of info. FNS isolating one, but not able to isolate the second. Nitro cleans him up. Some crazy heroics coming out from that man to keep this round, to keep this map close for 100. They knew that it was countered, and that's what it is. Like, Hiko waits for it. The Seekers are going to come out as well. Now, Asuna playing in the smokes. No, Victor cleans him up. FNS holding things down for one. Marv gets one as well. Spike has gone down. It's just one member that remains on the side of 100 Thieves, and it's Hiko. He's been here so many times before. He's made so much magic happen in these instances. Ooh. Can he do it again? A Guardian in tow as he's able to get one. On to Victor, a little bit of util as well to clear things out, but for NB, like you see the patience, they're not allowing him those isolated gunfights. They're not really giving him a chance. They're gonna make you swing around. And guess what? You're gonna see three members of NB on the other side. A 7-5 half for them defensively, but 100
Thieves allowing this to happen, so still feeling comfortable, but they may not know. This site is now littered with members of Envy.
So you've got Nitro who's up top, and you've got a pinch coming in as well from Tree, and there it is. Nitro's been left unchecked. Crashy swings over, gives it to him. The spike goes down as well at the hands of Victor. Numbers advantage in favor of Envy. They're going to go ahead and invest in Trailblazer as well to clear out the site. 100 Thieves, they have numbers. They're starting to show up, but they're all going to be coming from heaven.
Exactly.
Now Steel rotating over, and it looks like Hiko's going to follow as well. So if you can apply a bit of pressure from up top, then you can make something happen from this side as well. A great flash. Door's closed. There's no way in. Marv going aggressive. This is vintage Envy. Right now it's vintage Envy as Marv continues to push through the nebula, and he's going to go looking for more as Marv gets three!
Absolutely absurd.
They don't give him a room. They don't give him room to breathe. They don't give him a second to even try.
There's a double peek again. Ye will follow the Trailblazer here right around the corner. Is it an opening kill? It's one, but a trade for Asuna. Does he get the Spectre?
Dude just held W. Can we talk about that for a second? Just full send, not slowing down.
One enemy remaining.
And for Envy, it's working just fine.
Bring out the special keyboard. It just has a big W on it. You can lay your elbow on that as you're just using your mouse. You really don't have to do too much else there. Steel looking to get a few kills, maybe pick up a Spectre, get a few more, but he'll be finding himself going down in this round so they can recoup that money for it next. Good first frag, do a lot of damage here if he can to Envy on the way out.
Yeah, no, that first one was pretty. FNS is rotating around behind him though. Now he's starting to pull back as the spike gets away. Still is dead.
9 to
on the defensive side here again. I want to keep continuing to talk about Steel's utility positioning, but well, yeah, swinging around. Steel's dropped as well.
This is the bonus,
and like the setup is great, but the gunfights are all just going in favor of Envy. Of course, as I say that, Ethan cleans up Ye, and they've got a bit of room to breathe here.
Ethan with the round savior frag almost. Is it the one that plays through if they can get into the site? All the stars are being set up as you see Marved positioning now up to the stairs.
Spike goes down. FNS in a cheeky little spot here. Marv playing up tight. There it is. Marv good for one. FNS.
Nitro!
No! FNS was there the whole time. I'm like, wait a second, Nitro, what the heck? How can you get away with that? 100 Thieves. A bit of a lean towards A. You've got two on A, and you have one towards Tree as well. It seems like that's where the majority of Envy is headed. FNS to one exception as he's playing mid. crashies once again. Looking for... Whoa! Wait. How does he do it? Marv does it as well. Ye's going in aggressive. Marv looking to land the shots onto Hiko, and they are just not missing right now.
these flick shots, the reset shots, even as they start to peel off the position they're holding, are finding the headshots on 100 Thieves here. Steel now looking to kill a few as they go hunting for him. And ults have mounted now as well for Envy. They go into the 11th round with the possibility of picking up Yay, one of the orbs that they can almost freely get with the position they have. 4 ultimates to bring into that next round possibly.
Able to spam through the wall, hopefully catch a pick. And for FNS, he hasn't given that quite yet. The Steelers are out there.
Oh, Asuna can't be worried about his movement. The Seekers, though, are going to give him up, but they don't look just in time. Yes, he actually gets hit and concussed a bit there with the nearsightedness. It's going to be the B hit for Envy on this, and they have already flooded into the site.
Cosmic Divide is out. Ye's already cleaned up Steel. Nitro, a man alone.
Nitro.
Good for one, not able to get a second as crashies clears that out, so they're able to get onto the site. They should be able to get the spike down as well. 3 members remaining on the side of 100 Thieves as they're going to have to furiously find a retake attempt once again, and this is where Envy have had 100 Thieves number. Crashies using the Hunter's Fury to tag them up.
What dodges?
Got Hiko a little bit, but FNS
Great
has been
damage.
pushed back as well. This is where 100 Thieves can succeed. This is where things have been different at this point. Envy's running it down right in their faces, but this time it's been a bit different. FNS has dropped. 100 Thieves working their way forward. The flash, the swing, did spot one, but crashies, oh, the flash comes down! Victor's able to clear him even. Crashies gets another one, but he goes all alone. 38 HP on the side of Victor, and Victor does it! Envy get to map point!
The flash back from Victor. As soon as that guiding light came in and identified from 100 Thieves what was happening, Victor flashed back. And we just saw.
Oh, this is a brutal setup. Look at where FNS is. They've taken mid. They're getting onto the site. Any sort of rotate is cut off by FNS. Nitro's going to have to hold site. They're going to have to hold it themselves because the rotations show up. Oh, they're able to get past the defenses. They're able to get past the setup that Envy had set up. Yay gets dropped. 100 Thieves backs against the ropes.
Yep. Kills at A.
Holy util stack A. We just saw FNS pick up that ult orb, so now he's got the lockdown online. Yay, using his Blade Storm. Oh, early aggressive space taken away from Asuna. Dial it up, hit it just where they hurt at just the right time for 100 Thieves.
And that's great precedence to read. Envy has been going towards A with a little bit of flank towards mid. All right, let's push someone out and take the space in B right away. We have more intel, and we know how well 100 Thieves works off just a little bit of intel of what Steel can deliver. Nice dodge by Asuna.
Asuna having to dash back. Ye's going hunting. He's following up. He's got the Blade Storm, not able to land anything yet. You hear the 100 Series coming out to try to counter out the lockdown. That's exactly what it does. Ye not able to land the shot with the op. Everything erupted. And everything slows down.
And this is being able to attack back for 100 Thieves. Will they be able to hit it again? That's going to be the mollies in the gravity well, but just save Victor on his tippy toes.
40 seconds left. There's no time to go elsewhere.
Nitro!
Good for 2.
Nitro!
Nitro's good for 3. Nitro good for 4. Up to a lighter situation. Crashies with the Sheriff SMGs the rest of the way. Marved as well with one. That's what they need, Riv.
Exactly.
That's what they need.
Those are the frags you see Ye picking up 2, 3 Marshall kills. Not this time. Sat right back down to the start of this 20th round with the operator from Asuna, which we've been waiting to see. The detriment in money, or the economy for that rather, hasn't allowed this. But now Asuna coming online a little bit here with the strength of his operator on Jet.
Yeah, Asuna locking things down. The remaining members of Envy are working towards A. You've
Beautiful.
got a gravity well, you've got an alarm bot, and guess who else you've got? It's Nitro. Continuing to do it. The man has been on another level, seemingly like putting it on his back. The cue for Asuna, if he swings. Oh, the star. But it gets recalled. Asuna again lands a big shot
Great
for
opener.
100 Thieves.
Again, just trying to read how Envy moves off of this. 100 Thieves keep their positionings. A slight bit of rotation over here out of Hiko so he can get his utility to the site fast. And you can see the lean as well from Asuna. The Steel's got to be calling what he's hearing on tree right now to make these moves.
They're going to flip B. They're going to go mid B split. Look at how far up Crashies is.
Ethan.
And they've got the Trailblazer to clear things out, but Asuna's rotating with enough time. It looks like Hiko is as well. Right now, Envy have their choice, right? They can go wherever they want because they have the same position taken away on either side. Crashies drops. That's the cue for them to go A. Ye gets the opener onto Steel. They're going to work their way into Tree Room, and it's Nitro. Again, Tournament on his back, looking to keep things alive. No, he drops. Victor gets one. He's going to get the spike down as well. 6 seconds left. Yay and Marv looking to cut off their rotations.
Oh my
Marv gets
gosh.
the last one. It's all just down to Ethan. Envy into 3v1. The Seekers are going to come out as well. Ethan, what do you do? Where's the magic? What are you going to pull out of your hat? You're going to have to reach deep to make this happen. As the spike continues to tick away, Ethan quietly working his way forward. Jay's there, good for one. Still has so much ahead of him, though. The time is not his friend. 100 Thieves down. Ethan on the flash. Not able to find anything at first. Spike continuing to tick. Ethan's going to have to go. He's going to have to go fast, but he has to check every single corner. Ethan on the tap. The gravity well is there. He understands where Marved is, but is he going to have enough time? You're going to have to hold it, and no, it's not going to happen. They say art is eternal, and